What challenges do you see your students facing beyond Breakthrough in their aspiration towards college and a career?
I would say my biggest worry for some of my students is that they'll give up. And what I mean by that is many of our students succeed in the classroom. They're bright kids. And even sometimes in my classroom, when I'm not going fast enough for some of them, they get bored. And my biggest worry is that they will get bored with school and not carry the love of learning that they have with them into high school and into college. Because if you don't have a passion for learning, it's difficult to succeed in a college environment. So I don't want to say that like I foresee that happening but at the same time, I want them to stay engaged with text and with math and with physics and equations and numbers and, you know, like difficult concepts that make them think, and kind of not lose how excited they can get over those concepts.
Is there anything else about your experience that has been sort of unique or special here at Breakthrough?
I would say, as opposed to other things that I could be doing this summer, that I have never been in a place that has encouraged me to really just like innovate on excellence, which is another one of those things that are so Breakthrough. But I've never been in an environment which has encouraged me to innovate on excellence. Personally this summer, we were having some issues at the beginning of the summer with our community in terms of just some kids not like feeling included, kids not feeling heard, wanting it to be last summer. And as a staff, we came up with a SLIC, a Small Learning Community Representative Program, which I kind of spearheaded alongside many of my staff members. And we had a voting in which 2 representatives were elected from each small learning community. And then last week, or recently, our students went to what we called the Breakthrough Student Summit, in which 6 teachers taught a variety of lessons about you know, what advocacy means, what is the right way to talk to someone that is older than you, what's the right way to get them to listen, why is it important that we have leaders in our community. And we spent a good 2 hours with them over the course of the day, just kind of really breaking these things down. And then they were able to meet with both of our site director and our dean of students to kind of voice their opinions, most of them about more recess time and better food, but also things like you know, better incentives for our students, dress code, using the vending machines, all things that Breakthrough kids care a lot about. But they were able to voice those opinions with our staff, with our admin team, and feel heard. And I'm so excited to have been able to be a part of that, because like student leadership and like you know, kind of creating that foundation of leadership is something that excites me so much, because I know that like personally how I was able to connect most of my education was through like getting involved in extracurricular activities. So for me, like the most exciting and unique thing this summer has been just really being super intentional about like getting students to step up and be themselves on a wide Breakthrough community scale. Yeah.
Great. That was wonderful. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Color surprise. I know. Can I get some water?
So like, what if you don't understand a certain subject or topic or something, or like if you can't comprehend, well, your grades should be based on what you want to know. So like, maybe if schools, I could complete
So the first thing we said, it should be taught on stuff that they need to know. That they want to know. So the the state has standards that they must reach, so they know that they're getting taught these things.
Why?
It's not because you don't want to. That's why we got to get good grades, but they still had like potential or had like a strive to do better in life, but they're being seen as, they see them as a grader they get in order to go to school.
Wait, what's on your class?
Okay. Supporting Nia.
Okay, why are you arguing with me? I'm gonna stop.
Alright, so I think. No.
Okay, wait, hold up.
Just let it talk.
Category, I think one person is talking, right?
It's rude.
Why should one person be talking?